Hello, NFL fans, and welcome to NFL UK Ops Live. We're live today watching a live stream of the Patriots versus the Colts. Okay, so we're going to do a play-by-play reaction watch-along. So welcome to NFL UK Ops, where we'll be watching this game. And before we do get started, just want to remind you to bite that subscribe button like Gronkowski and hit that like button like Henry. Thank you very much. And just to also let you know that we have released a video today, which has a look at whether the Packers have given up on this season. Is this Aaron Rodgers' final season with the Green Bay Packers? And we've also broken down what we believe were the top 5 NFL trades before the trade deadline this Tuesday. So make sure you check that out. The link is in the chat. So make sure that you click on that link, check out that video, and share it with anybody that is an NFL fan. Thank you. Okay. So we're just getting towards kickoff now. And we're just going to take a look at the inactives list before we do get started. Make sure that you let us know where you're watching today's game from, if you're watching it from home or if you're watching it from your friend's house. Just let us know where you're watching today's game, who your NFL team is. All NFL fans are welcome, so let us know in the comments as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the pre-game and let's have a look at today's inactives for both teams. So this week's inactives, the Patriots are without some really key pieces again today. So starting centre David Andrews will be out again after being in the concussion protocol after a couple of games ago. They're missing wide receiver Devontae Parker after picking up an injury in the first play last week. Defensive tackle, again, Christian Barmore will be out. And we'll also be without Damian Harris at running back, which there's sure to be a big load again on Ramondre Stevenson's shoulders in this one. Looking at the Colts, they are also missing their star running back in Jonathan Taylor. Obviously, Matt Ryan is inactive. So they'll be starting again with Ellinger at quarterback. So it'll be interesting to see how this game does go. So if you let us know in the comments who you have for winning this game this week, is it going to be the Patriots getting above 500, or can you see the Colts coming away with the win in this one? Okay. So let's have a talk about what do you expect from Mac Jones and the Patriots today. Well, Mac Jones is coming back to play at home again against the Colts after a very shaky 3 possessions against the Chicago Bears a couple of weeks ago, which then resulted in him being benched and Bailey Zappi coming in and taking over control of the offense and leading a couple of touchdown drives as well. So it'll be interesting to see how the Patriots fan base do react to him in today's game and how Mac handles that. I think it's very important to get Mac in the flow of the game like they tried to do last week. Quick, easy passes, get the ball in Ramondre Stevenson's hands, get the ball in the playmakers' hands early and get Mac with us that confidence going. The last thing they need is an early turnover or a couple of possessions going 3 and out. So hopefully Mac can get it really rolling today against the Colts. Okay, so as we get closer to kickoff, we'll find out who is going to be possessing the ball first, who is going to be kicking off very shortly. Okay. So just a reminder before we do get started with today's game. Just remember to find that subscribe button like Gronkowski and hit that like button like Henry. Thank you very much for all your support that we've had so far with this channel. We're still building up nicely. We're getting towards 200 subscribers. We're hoping to get over that by the end of tonight, hopefully, and continue to build up from there. We do have a lofty goal of trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the Super Bowl. So all of your support is greatly appreciated. So thank you very much for tuning in and showing your support with watching our videos and joining our live chat as well. So just a reminder, when you are joining us, if you just let us know where you're watching the game from, who your NFL team is, all fans are welcome to come and join in the comments. We will be obviously focusing on the Patriots against the Colts game, but we will be keeping an eye on all of the rest of the games in the early window as well. So make sure that you let us know where you're watching the game from and who your team is as well. Okay, and just before we do get started, again, just a reminder, we have released a video on our channel today, which takes a look at whether the Green Bay Packers have given up on this season. So make sure that you do check that one out, okay, at halftime or after the game. Make sure you check that one out and let us know if you agree. Have the Packers given up? Is this it for Rodgers in Green Bay? Let us know. Okay, the link for that video can be found in the comments, so make sure you click on that. Right, and we look like we're just about ready for kickoff in this one. We'll see who is going to be taking the kickoff and who is going to be receiving. Okay, so it's going to be the Colts that are kicking off to the Patriots. So the Patriots will receive the ball first in this one. Okay, so the Colts did win the toss and defer. They're just about ready to kick off. And here we go. The Colts kicking to the Patriots, and off we go. And the ball lands in the end zone, and the Patriots will start. And here comes Mac Jones for the first possession. Okay, so the Patriots have got the ball just about to start their first possession. Mac Jones out there. And it's a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson, and he gets stopped right at the line.
On family.
Okay, second down, and it's a toss out wide, lofted pass out to Stevenson, and it falls incomplete over his head. Not a great start for Mac Jones there. It's now 3rd and 12. So here we go. Can the Patriots convert on 3rd and 12? Not the best start for Mac Jones and the offense here. There we go. Snap back to Mac. Pass over the middle, and it's dropped by Kendrick Bourne. I don't think he would have made it. Okay, would have got 7 or 8 yards there before he'd been tackled. But He dropped the ball and was not able to even make a chance of making a play there. It's off the fingertips of Kendrick Bourne over the middle, and the Patriots will be punting. That's a 3 and out. Not a great start for the Patriots there.
I told them to put it on a spare device and shove it in a drum.
It's a big kick from Bailey. Fielded at the 20. A good couple of moves there. And it's a good 10-yard return up to the Colts 30-yard line. So the Colts will start at their own 30-yard line. Ellinger's coming out. So the Colts start their first possession on their own 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball snap back to Ellinger. It's going to be a pass play. He's under pressure. It looks like Judon's got him, and he has. Matt Judon straight away.
Oh, yeah.
And Matt Judon gets to Ellinger straight away for the sack, just to add to his excellent total already this season. He seemed to have plenty of time to pass, couldn't find the person he wanted open, and then Matt Judon pulled him down. Good start for this Patriots defense. That'll bring up 2nd and 13 for the Colts. Here we go, back in the shotgun. And it's a handoff sweep to the left. Only for a very short gain, 2 yards, and it'll bring up 3rd and long. A good start for both defenses in this one.
Is Erlinger's QB1?
Yeah. Okay, so 3rd and 11 for the Colts. Let's see if they can convert. Ball snap back. Judon looks like he's getting close, and he's into him again. That's another Patriots sack that is a flag. 2 Patriots defenders onto him. This could be a face mask, though, against the Patriots. Let's see. It's a roughing the passer call against the Patriots. Oh, it's a close one. He didn't get hold of the face mask. It was a swipe at the face. Tough one to call that. Ellinger was going nowhere as well, but that does give the Colts a 15-yard penalty and an automatic 1st down. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Colts on their own 45-yard line. It's a play-action pass. Oh, and it's almost a perfect throw to the tight end, but then he juggles it, and it's then almost intercepted by the Patriots. It falls incomplete in the end. Nice looking pass by Ellinger, dropped by the tight end, who almost flicks it up to the Patriots defender for an interception. Really good throw by Ellinger. So here we go, 2nd and 10 from their own 45-yard line, the Colts. It's a run play up the middle. Gains 4 to 5 yards there, which will bring up about 3rd and 5. So here we go, 3rd and 5. Can the Colts convert this time? Or will it be the Patriots that get to Ellinger again? already under a lot of pressure. Ball snapped back to Ellinger. Pressure on him again. And he's makes the pass out to his wide receiver, but it's battered down by Jalen Mills. Excellent defending there. And that'll bring up 4th and 5 and a Colts punt. We seem to get there a bit early, Jalen Mills, but gets away with it. And they are going to punt to the Patriots. From just inside their own half, they are going to punt. Oh, it's almost blocked. Return tells everyone to get away from it. It goes out of bounds at the page just inside the Patriots' 10-yard line. So the Patriots starting deep on their second possession, hoping to do much better than the first time around. So the Patriots going on their second possession now. The first possession, a 3 and outs. First of all, a run for a loss. The second one, a lofted pass by Mac Jones out to Ramondre Stevenson that went over his head. And the pass finally over the middle to Kendrick Bourne that was dropped. So they're hoping to get in a much better flow in the second possession. Really good start for both defenses. The Patriots got to Ellinger on a couple of occasions to bring him down. The first possession was extended due to the penalty, 15-yard roughing the passer penalty. But then after that, the Patriots managed to stop the Colts on their next third down, bringing up the punt. So we'll see what the Patriots can do on their second possession with Mac Jones. And if you are just joining us, let us know where you're watching today's game from. If you're watching this game, if you're watching one of the other early games, let us know who your NFL team is. Just let us know in the comments. All NFL fans are welcome to come and join the comments and talk about anything NFL. Any team, doesn't have to be the Colts and Patriots. It can be your team as well. So let us know in the comments where you're watching today's game from, which game you're watching, and who your team is. And again, if you have just joined us, remember to that subscribe button like Gronkowski and hit that like button like Henry. That's very much appreciated. And just to also make you aware, today we have released our new episode on our channel, which is focused on have the Green Bay Packers given up on this season. So it takes a look at Aaron Rodgers and that Packers team after making no moves on the trade deadline. Have they given up? We also break down our top 5 NFL trades that were made before the deadline. The link to that video is in the comments, so make sure you check that out. Okay, so back to this game. Patriots just about to start their second possession. See if Mac Jones and this offense can get something going. It's a handoff up the middle, immediately stopped in the backfield. That's a loss of 4 yards there, which puts the Patriots back inside their own 5-yard line. It was a delayed handoff, but a linebacker came straight through, and Ramondre Stevenson had absolutely nowhere to go. That puts extra pressure on this Patriots offense now, right on their own goal line. 2nd and 15 from their own 4-yard line. It's another handoff up the middle to Stevenson. He managed to find a gap and take it up just to about the 10-yard line, but it is a flag. This could be coming back. This could be half the distance. It looks like potentially a block in the back penalty. Okay, it's illegal use of hands to the face.
Strange.
It has been declined. It was on Cole Strange. It has been declined, and it'll bring up 3rd down. It was definitely hands to the face. He was lucky it wasn't a face mask. So that will bring up 3rd and 10 for the Patriots inside their own 10. Not a good start. Mac Jones in the shotgun. 2 of the Colts jumped on a fake. Here we go. Snap back to Mac Jones. He's got time. He's put his head down. He's tried to run. Too many times has Mac Jones done that over the last 2 weeks. He's not standing in to try and find a receiver. As soon as somebody isn't open straight away, his first read, he's ducking down and trying to run, and he ends up finding the open arms of the Colts defenders and for the sack. He had his tight end open to the right-hand side, couldn't find him, tried to scramble and took the sack. So punter Jake Bailey punts from his own end zone, not a good snap. And the ball manages to roll to the Patriots' 44-yard line. Not a good start for this Patriots offense. Now this game's obviously being played at Gillette. I don't know if there's any Bailey Zappi chance yet, but they can't be far off. So not a good start for Mac Jones and this Patriots offense again, relying on the Patriots defense to get them out of a hole on this one. Colts with excellent starting field position on this second possession on the Patriots' 45-yard line. Now, a question we were talking about earlier was, what do we expect from Mac Jones and the Patriots today? Well, better than what we've seen so far. So the Patriots so far have gone 3 and out on their opening 2 possessions. It's looking very, very similar to what happened against the Chicago Bears only 2 games ago. On the 3rd possession, we all know what happened there. Mac Jones threw the interception and then was pulled from the game, only for Bailey Zappi to step in and lead the Patriots straight on a scoring drive. So that pressure is going to certainly be mounting on Mac Jones and this Patriots offense. We'll see if they can turn it around on their next possession.
Needs to throw the ball.
It's clear to see that Mac Jones is not comfortable standing in and finding the pass. He's very too often and too early as he puts his head down and trying to run, which is not Mac Jones' game at all. He's not Lamar Jackson. He's not Justin Fields. He's not Patrick Mahomes. He's not Josh Allen. He's not going to make play after play with his legs. He needs to stand in, find his receiver, and throw the ball. The confidence just isn't there at the moment. Just to keep you updated with the scores in today's other games so far. So the Lions and Packers are still 0-0. The Falcons have a 7-0 lead over the Chargers. The Jets are still 0-0 with the Bills. The Commanders are 7 points down against the Vikings. The Bengals are 7-0 up against the Panthers. The Jaguars are still 0-0 with the Raiders. And the Bears have a 3-0 lead against the Dolphins. Okay, so here we go for the Colts' second possession in excellent field position. Just inside the Patriots' 45-yard line. The Patriots need an excellent play or two from their defense now. Here we go, first down. Single back formation. It's handoff up the middle to running back, and he's immediately stopped. This looks like a defensive game, this one.
Thank God for our defense.
At the moment, neither offense can get anything going, and it's looking like this could be a defensive battle. So here we go. 2nd down and 10. Ball snap back. It's another handoff. No, it's not. It's a fake. And Ellinger takes off up the middle himself, only for a 2-yard gain. Obviously, the Colts missing one of their main weapons today, missing Jonathan Taylor at running back. So it brings up a 3rd and 8 for the Colts. Can the Patriots stop them here outside of field goal range? Here we go, 3rd and 8 from the Patriots 40. Patriots fans trying to get the defense up. Ball snap back. Judon's in his face again, and Judon brings him down for another sack. Judon has been in the backfield 3 or 4 times already, and he definitely takes the Colts out of field goal range. An excellent defensive stand there by the Patriots. Really nice stump move inside by Judon. Finds the gap in the offensive line and has a straight run on Ehlinger with nowhere to go. Fantastic play there. And got the offense out of trouble yet again. So the Colts are going to have to punt, having started inside the Patriots' 45-yard line. The punt is up. And the ball goes out of bounds just inside the Patriots' 20-yard line. So, Mac Jones, Patriots offense, what have you got?
Interception time.
Let's see. Well, if we are going to follow the pattern, we know what happened 2 weeks ago against the Chicago Bears. Hopefully, for Mac Jones and the Patriots offense sake, it won't be. The fan base there will be chanting Zappy very, very soon if this goes 3 and out. So just to give you a score update, the Dolphins have scored a touchdown against the Chicago Bears. Which takes them to a 7-3 lead. So no score in our game, no score between the Lions and Packers either. Obviously, the Packers have to get a result in today's game, obviously on a 4-game losing streak, and need to get that win over the division rival. So if you are just joining us, make sure you let us know which game you're watching today, who your team is, and where you are watching the game from. If you are watching this game or if you're watching one of our other games, let us know in the comments. So to summarise what we've seen in today's first 7 or 8 minutes is a defensive game so far. Patriots have both gone 3 and out on both of their possessions. The Colts, after having their first drive extended by a roughing the passer penalty, then went 3 and out in the second possession, having started in really good field position inside Patriots territory. But Matthew Judon has been in the backfield already racking up 2 sacks in this game within the first 7 minutes to add to his already very impressive total this season. So we'll see what the Patriots have got. Looks like they have got running back J.J. Taylor out there, who's been called up from the practice squad this week due to the Damian Harris injury. So we'll see what Mac Jones and the Patriots offense have got. So here we go on their third possession, just inside their own 20-yard line. Single back formation. Can the Patriots get anything going? And it's a handoff to J.J. Taylor. Run to the left for only a 1-yard gain. Really struggling to get anything going. So we've got Andy watching the game. Predicts an interception coming, and he's calling for Zappy time if that happens. So we'll have to wait and see if it is Zappy time. So second down, 2nd and 9. And it's a play-action pass for Mac Jones. He's under pressure, finds J.J. Taylor, makes 2 players miss. He did very well to get an 8-yard gain there to bring up 3rd and short. Mac Jones under pressure, managed to step forward, find his running back.
That's about 12.
And an 8-yard gain. Hopefully that could be the catalyst for the Patriots offense to get a first down and get the ball rolling. So here we go, 3rd and 1. And it looks like a trick snap to try and get the first down. Jacoby Myers sneaked into the quarterback position to take the handoff directly from the center. And I think he is just about maybe squeezed. Oh, it looks like Mac Jones came in from the back to push him over for the first down, and they have given the first down. Wow, that was hard work. It looked like Jacoby Myers was stopped on the sneak, and then Mac Jones came in to push the pile. First down for the Patriots on their own 30. It's a handoff up the middle to J.J. Taylor. And it's about a 1-yard gain again. Really struggling to get anything going on the ground, the Patriots.
He needs to throw the bloody ball.
So just showing the Bills have taken the lead over the New York Jets. The Josh Allen 1-yard run, which is good for me. That's good for me. He's on my fantasy team. And the Raiders are also up by 7. 2nd down, Mac Jones under pressure, and he goes down for the sack. Oh, dear. That's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Patriots, who are really finding it tough. Both offenses seem to be under a lot of pressure. The defense is playing very, very well. Now, Mac Jones, nowhere to go with the pass there. Surrounded, and then eventually brought down. So 3rd and 15 for the Patriots on their own 25-yard line. Can they somehow convert this? I see an interception coming myself. Here we go. Snap back to Mac Jones. Quick pass over the middle. Kendrick Bourne for about a 10-yard gain, but that will not be enough to convert for the first down. It's a quick pass, looking to get some blocking out in front. After a couple of moves by Bourne, he might get about 10, but it will bring up a Patriots punt. And after gaining just about a first down on that possession, that's going to be it. It's going to be another Jake Bailey punt. So here we go. Punt is up from Jake Bailey. It's collected by the Colts and brought down very quickly. So the Colts are going to be starting from their own 25-yard line on this possession. They'll be hoping to get something going themselves. So as the Colts come out for their next possession, they'll be hoping to get something going. Ellinger has been under a lot of pressure. Matt Judon getting to him for 2 sacks already in this game. And absolutely, both offenses have struggled to run the ball at all. They've been stopped at the line. The quarterbacks have been under pressure. And this has got defense written all over it in a very, very low-scoring game. Andy's obviously said that thank God for Judon. They'll be hoping that Judon can get to Ellinger again and continue to get that pressure on him and get the ball back for the Patriots. I think the Patriots at the moment, the offense are hoping the defense can make a play, perhaps get a turnover and get the confidence back up. It'd be interesting to see what the atmosphere sounds like and is like within Gillette Stadium at the moment. I mean, it's got to be a few calling Zappi's name already after 3 possessions and nothing to show for it for the Patriots. The Patriots have yet to make it into Colts territory on those 3 possessions so far. So just while we're at a game break in this one, just to update you on some scores. So no score in our game between the Patriots and the Colts. The Colts just about to get the ball back for their 3rd possession. The Lions and Packers are still no score at 0-0. The Falcons have a 10-0 lead over the Chargers. The Bills have a 7-0 lead over the Jets after that Josh Allen 1-yard touchdown run. The Vikings have a 7-0 lead over the Washington Commanders. The Bengals a 7-0 lead over the Panthers. The Raiders a 7-0 lead over the Jaguars after the Devontae Adams touchdown. And the Miami Dolphins lead 7-3 over the Chicago Bears. So we'll see what the Colts can do on their possession now, as they have also struggled, just like the Patriots, they have struggled to get anything going on offense in this one. So here we go. First down for the Colts. Single back formation. It's a handoff to the right. His gains of 3 yards and then met by Juwan Bentley and brought to the ground. So we'll see. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Colts. So it's a handoff again to the right, immediately met by the Patriots just for a 1-yard gain. Again, Juwan Bentley with an excellent tackle from the linebacker spot there. And that'll bring up 3rd down for the Colts. 3rd and 5 now for the Colts. So 3rd and 5 for the Colts here. Ellinger in the shotgun. Under pressure again. Ellinger walks straight into the tackle from Bentley, and that is another sack. Neither offense can get anything going here. The quarterback's feeling the pressure, and that's going to bring up a 4th down and another Colts punt. Both teams have now possessed the ball 3 times. The Patriots have gained 1 first down during that time, and the Colts have gained 1 first down brought about only by a roughing the passer penalty. There has been 0 offense in this game. So here we go for the punts. And the punt is up. Marcus Jones calls for the fair catch inside his own 30-yard line. That's where the Patriots will start their next possession. Be interested to see what the Patriots have got planned on this possession, but they're going to have to do something different because they have not been able to get the ball moving at all. So while the defense for the Patriots do keep on getting stops, I think that's going to be good news for Mac Jones, the fact that they haven't fallen behind in this game. So I think that Bill Belichick is probably going to stick with Mac, at least for now. But they're going to need some sort of spark from somewhere because they have really, really struggled to get the ball moving, either running the ball or passing the ball. Maybe it might need some trickery. We've got Jacoby Myers that can obviously throw the ball for the Patriots. Be interested to see if they can call a trick play or something that's going to spark this offense and get the ball moving. Unable to get the ball so far into Colts territory. So between the Colts and the Patriots, they've both only managed collectively to gain 9 total yards in this game. Really poor for both offenses. Excellent from both defenses so far in this one. Let's see what the Patriots and Mac Jones have got planned on this 4th possession. Single back formation, Ramondre Stevenson in the backfield. His play action pass is under pressure. Mac Jones manages to find Jonnu Smith out to the right, who've got a first down, still going. 2 players missed, and finally a spark for the Patriots. They've managed to take it over into Colts territory, got the ball early into Jonnu Smith's hands, made a couple of players miss, and has finally got the ball into Colts territory, and hopefully the Patriots can keep this possession going now.
Matt looked terrible.
Mac Jones under pressure managed to flick the ball out to Jonnu Smith in space. And the Patriots are now just inside the Colts territory. Same formation. It's a toss play out to the right. Ramondre Stevenson's blocking out in front. Good move by Stevenson, and it's a first down. Seems to be some momentum here for the Patriots.
But not from Matt.
Toss play out to the right to Ramondre Stevenson. He had blockers out in front, managed to make a player miss and gain the first down. And that could be just about it. It for the first quarter, and that is it. So we have a tied game, 0-0. And up until the last minute of this quarter, there wasn't much to talk about. So just to summarise what has happened in the first quarter there. Both teams have had 3 possessions. The Patriots now currently on their 4th possession. A total, up until the last 2 plays, a total of 9 yards gained collectively by the Patriots and Colts. So not much offense at all. A lot of defense. Both teams have struggled to run the ball and pass the ball. Matt Judon has been in the backfield already and sacked Ellinger on a couple of occasions. And Mac Jones has faced heavy pressure himself and not looked comfortable in the pocket throwing the ball. The Patriots have managed to just about get something going at the end of the first quarter and are now have worked their way inside the Colts' 40-yard line and hoping to get points on this possession. So while we are at the end of that quarter, just to give you some scores updates from the other games. So coming to the end of the first quarter in the Lions and Packers game, it's still tied at 0-0, like our game. The Falcons have a 10-0 lead against the Chargers. The Bills lead the Jets 7-3 at the end of the first quarter. The Vikings have a 7-0 lead over the Washington Commanders. The Bengals a 7-0 lead over the Panthers. The same with the Raiders, a 7-0 lead over the Jaguars at the end of the first. And the Bears have come back and scored a touchdown against the Dolphins and now lead the Dolphins 10-7. And the second quarter has just started there. So while we're at this point, just to remind you that we have released a new episode of the NFL UKOPS show today. focusing on whether this is it for the Green Bay Packers. Is their season over? Well, if they lose today, I think it certainly will be. And if it is the end for this season, is it the end for Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay? So make sure you check that video out. The link to that video is in the comments now. So check it out at halftime or after the game. We also have a look at the top 5 trades done before the trade deadline as well. Okay, so we're just about to start the second quarter here. Patriots just inside the 40-yard line of the Colts. Nice motion sweep out to Kendrick Bourne to the right, who managed to gain a couple of yards. The Colts defended that very, very well. Seemed alert to the jet sweep there. So here we go. Patriots 2nd and 9. Mac Jones in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Should be looking for a quick pass here. Quick pass over the middle. Jacoby Myers for about a 5-yard gain there, which will bring up 3rd down and short. So see 3rd and 3 for the Patriots. Can they convert to keep this drive alive? Just about on the edge of Nick Folk's range. Ball snap back to Jones. Lofted pass out to the right. Just too far for Ramondre Stevenson, who had broken free of the defender. It was just too far. Had that landed in, that would have been a touchdown, no doubt.
He's nowhere near him, though. They don't like them floaty passes.
So it's 4th and 3. It's going to be a 49-yard field goal attempt for Nick Folk. And the kick is up from Folk, and it's straight down the middle. Mr. Reliable Nick Folk, which gives the Patriots a 3-0 lead. Finally, a team on the board. So after gaining some momentum at the very end of that first quarter, they seemed to lose it again at the start of the second quarter. Not managed to gain another first down, but managed to get just about into field goal range for Nick Folk to kick the ball straight through for a 3-0 lead for the Patriots. Can that defense keep hassling Ellinger and get the ball back to the Patriots straight away? We'll see. So a score update in one of the earlier games. The Bengals have now extended their lead to a 14-0 over the Panthers in that one, looking to get back on track after that surprise defeat to Cleveland Browns on Monday night. The Raiders have extended their lead to 10-0 against the Jaguars as well. Again, another team looking to bounce back after being shut out last week against the Saints.
Next Sunday's the German game. Top 5 German stereotypes. Not all Germans. No.
Right, so as the Patriots are going to kick the ball back to the Colts will be hoping to get something going on offense. only managing to pick up 1 first down so far in this game due to a roughing the passer call. Ellinger has been sacked 4 times already in this game. So the Patriots just about to kick the ball back to the Colts. And the ball goes into the end zone. And the Colts start on their own 25-yard line, looking to get something going. So on third downs, when Ellinger's looked to stand in and step in to pass, he's been under tremendous pressure by this Patriots front 4. So Colts on first down. Ellinger in the shotgun. Ball snap back. It's a handoff up the middle for a 2-yard gain up the middle. So that will bring up 2nd and 8 for the Indianapolis Colts. So here we go. Single back formation for the Colts. Run heavy to the left. It's a handoff to the left. But still nowhere to go for the running back, really. Just a 1 to 2 yard gain again for the Colts, which will bring up 3rd and long. And it's just showing that the Miami Dolphins have just scored against Chicago Bears to bring it up to 14-10 in that one. Tyreek Hill from Tua. So back in our game, 3rd and 7, the Colts have not been able to get anything going on third down. Ellinger's faced tremendous pressure by the Patriots front. Snap back to Ellinger. Again, he's under pressure. Lofted pass out to the left. And it's incomplete. Just too far for Pittman. So Pittman had beaten Jalen Mills, but was unable to get close enough to the ball. Could have potentially been a touchdown, that if he'd connected. So that will bring up 4th and 7 for the Colts. And the Colts punt the ball. It's a short punt collected at their own 35-yard line, and it's still going. Marcus Jones makes 3 players miss and takes it into the Colts territory. Excellent run back by Marcus Jones, the rookie. Straight into the Colts territory, and an excellent field position for the Patriots. So we've got Mac Jones and the Patriots coming back out with excellent starting field position and hoping to add to the 3-point lead that they currently have. So here we go. First down for the Patriots. Just inside the 45-yard line of the Colts. Matt Jones steps back. Quick pass out to the right to Hunter Henry for about a 3-yard gain. Just seems like so much hard work for the Patriots offense and for the Indianapolis Colts offense as well in this game. Yards are not easy to come by. I'll bring up 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. Straight to the line. Ball snap back to Mac Jones. Stands in, pass out to the right. Again, looking for Henry. Just about at the sticks. He looks like he's just a yard short. Going to bring up 3rd and short. 3rd and 1 now for the Patriots. Looking to keep this drive alive. Tight formation. Quick handoff to Stevenson up the middle. Managed to spin his way up the middle to gain just about a 1st down for the Patriots. Even that looked like hard work. Everyone was tightly packed in the middle. Stevenson managed to spin and fall backwards for the 1st down. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Jones in the shotgun handoff. Up the middle for Stevenson. Again, just for a 3-yard gain and 2 flags coming as well. This could be coming back. And it is. And it's a holding penalty on Isaiah Wynn. And that's going to be coming back 10 yards to bring up 1st and 20. Bill Belichick looking happy as ever.
You was a penalty. Oh dear. Falcons 10, Chargers 0. That's not good.
So here we go. It's 1st and 20 now for the Patriots. After that holding penalty. Just inside the 45-yard line of the Colts. Handoff up the middle to Stevenson. He's found a gap. Made 3 players miss and just falls short of the 1st down. Excellent running there from Stevenson. Looking to ignite this Patriots offense. The Patriots push up front actually managed to find some holes for Stevenson. It's the first time Stevenson's actually seen daylight. Stevenson, handoff again. They've tried to go quick. And it's not paid off this time. Good defending by the Colts for just a 1-yard gain. It'll bring up 3rd and 2 with the Patriots looking to convert. So see if the Patriots can keep this drive alive. They are in field goal range. 3rd and 3 now for the Patriots. So we go. Matt Jones in the shotgun. 3rd and 3. Ball snap back. Matt Jones under pressure. Unable to find Stevenson out to the left. Also brought down as well. Pass falls incomplete, and that's 4th and 3. And it's going to be likely it's going to be a field goal attempt for Nick Folk. Matt Jones under pressure as well. Pumped fake. Got hit fairly low down. And it's 4th and 3, and I think that's going to be a field goal attempt for Nick Folk. It's a 43-yard attempt for Nick Folk. Snap back to Folk, and the kick is straight down the middle. Nick Folk is money. And that takes the Patriots lead to 6-0. So again, after a very good run back by rookie Marcus Jones off the punt, the Patriots, after a really good run from Ramondre Stevenson, were unable to convert to score more points than the field goal attempt they got. So we have Sally Kelly in the chats. Thank you very much for joining us, Sally. If you let us know where you're watching the game, which team it is that you support as well. So Sally's asked about the thoughts on the quarterback controversy. Well, from what we've seen so far, Mac Jones hasn't really stamped his authority on the position. He's looked very nervous in there, under pressure, unwilling to stand in there to make the pass. I mean, it's a good job. in my opinion, it's a good job that the Patriots defense are playing so well and they managed to stop the Colts, because had this gone another way and the Colts had scored 2 touchdowns here, the crowd would really be getting on Mac Jones' back. Mac Jones has not proven that he's back to the sort of form he was showing mid-season last season, and he's not having the confidence to stand in and find his open receivers at the minute. So we'll have to wait and see how it goes. But while the Patriots are leading, I expect the Patriots and Bill Belichick to stick with Mac Jones in this one. So the Patriots with a 6-0 lead in this one. I know we have had a few scores to update you with in our earlier games. So the Chargers have got on the board against the Falcons. So the Falcons now lead 10-7 in that one. The Bills still with a 7-3 lead in the AFC East division matchup with the Jets. The Vikings still lead 7-0 against the Commanders. The Bengals with a 2-touchdown lead over the Panthers. The Raiders have extended their lead now to 17-0, hoping to do to the Jaguars what was done to them last week against the Saints. So they lead 17-0. And the Dolphins have extended their leads now to 21-10. So since Tua's been back for the Dolphins, he's really got that offense firing again with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Okay, so the Patriots just about to kick off to kick the ball back to the Colts. The Colts hoping to get something going themselves. Only 1 first down so far in this game, courtesy of a penalty. And the ball is up and it lands out of the end zone. So the Colts will start on their own 25-yard line again.
Yards. 1.
So it'll be interesting to see, can the Colts get something going? They seem to be really missing their star running back, Jonathan Taylor, in this one. Ellinger has been under massive pressure as well. Matthew Judon with 2 sacks already in this. Ellinger is 0 for 3 throwing the ball so far as well. So 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line on this possession for the Colts. And it's a play-action pass. He does have time. Looks to find his running back out to the left, who would have got absolutely killed had he caught the pass. Dangerous pass by the quarterback, leading his running back into danger there. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Let's see. Can Ellinger and this Colts offense get the ball moving? Ball snap back. It's a handoff up the middle, and it immediately stopped again by the Patriots defense again. Only a 2-yard gain, which is going to be up 3rd and long again for the Colts, which has been very difficult for them. On 3rd down so far for the Colts, Ellinger's faced massive pressure and been sacked 4 times already.
Yeah, where's Judon?
Let's have a look. Can the Colts convert on 3rd and 8? So Ellinger in the shotgun. Judon is coming round the edge, but he does get the pass off. Manages to find his receiver and somehow managed to break out the tackle of Jalen Mills for the first down, but there is a flag. There is a flag, though. And it is illegal hands to the face for the Colts. Judon was coming in, and I think Judon would have got him had he not had his head pushed back. Yeah, Judon would have definitely got round to Ellinger had he not been impeded with the illegal hands to the face. So that's going to set the Colts back even further and give the Patriots even more of an opportunity rather to put pressure on Ellinger in this pass. 3rd and 18 now. Will the Colts risk throwing the ball? It could be a draw handoff here. But he is with an empty backfield, so it is going to be a pass play. Ball snap back. He has got a bit of time to throw. Steps out to the left. Finds an open receiver. But that's only going to be a short gain. Nowhere near the first down. It's going to be an 8-yard gain. And that'll bring up 4th down for the Colts. The Colts still have only made 1 first down in this game. And that was courtesy of a roughing the passer penalty.
21.
So the Colts are going to have to punt from their own 25-yard line back to the Patriots. Oh, it's blocked.
Hey!
Excellent block. The punt has been blocked and it's been recovered by the Patriots down inside the Colts 5-yard line.
Give the ball to Bill. Give the ball to Bill.
It was an excellent run and block by the Patriots special teams there. Timed to perfection. Usually, a block of Jonathan Jones sneaks in, times his dive to perfection, scooped up by the Patriots inside the Colts 5-yard line. Excellent by Jonathan Jones there. And scooped up by special team Brandon Schooler. Patriots on the 2-yard line of the Colts. Can they punch it in?
Hand it off.
It's a handoff to JJ Taylor up the middle, and he's going absolutely nowhere.
Backwards.
So that's a loss of 1 yard on that run. They have put pressure on the punt so far in this game. It was no surprise that they did manage to block one eventually. So, 2nd and goal now from the Colts 3-yard line for the Patriots. Patriots in the Mac Jones in the backfield with Henry and Ramondre Stevenson. Steps back. He's found Stevenson open. Great one-handed snag. Great one-handed snag there by Ramondre Stevenson. And that's going to be a Patriots touchdown. Excellent catch there by Ramondre Stevenson. So Henry stayed in there to block next to Mac Jones. Managed to step up into the throw and find Ramondre Stevenson on the option route, who pulled it in nicely with one hand just next to the pylon. Excellent catch by Ramondre Stevenson. And the Patriots take a 12-0 lead. And the kick is up. And it is through. So the Patriots now with a 13-0 lead in this one, which all came about from the blocked punt by Jonathan Jones, scooped up by Brandon Schooler. The touchdown came from Mac Jones on an option route out to Ramondre Stevenson with an excellent one-handed catch. And it's 13-0 to the Patriots. And earlier, Sally asked about the QB controversy in New England. And I earlier commented about the fact that because the defense is playing so well in this one, it's sort of saving Mac at the minute and keeping the fan chanting down to a minimum. And Andy has also commented that the defense has saved Mac, and they have, and it's the special teams there that's got them into that position. So not only is the defense doing their job, holding the Colts to only 1 first down in this game so far, which came from a penalty, from the passer penalty. And now the special teams have made a play, blocking the punt and giving the ball to the Patriots offense within the 5-yard line of the Colts. The Patriots managing to punch it in this time with the pass from Mac Jones to Ramondre Stevenson. So let's have a look around the other games currently happening in the NFL. So the Lions and Packers are still tied at nothing each, with just over 2 minutes left in the first half in that one. The Falcons lead 10-7 over the Chargers. The Bills have extended their lead to 14-3 over the New York Jets. The Vikings still hold a 7-0 lead over the Commanders. The Bengals have extended their lead to a 21-0 over the Panthers. The Jaguars have just got on the boards, scored a touchdown against the Raiders. It's 17-6 now to the Raiders. And the Dolphins still lead 21-10 against the Bears. But the Bears are in the red zone. So, can the Colts get something going on their next drive? Only managed one first down so far in this game. Ellinger have been under massive pressure. They've been unable to get the ball rolling on the ground as well. Really missing Jonathan Taylor in this game, who had such a positive game against the Patriots last season. So the ball is kicked off. It is going to be returned. Found a seam, but he does not make it back to the 25-yard line. So the Colts will start on their own 23-yard line on the next possession. 6 minutes left in this quarter. So the Colts with the ball, 6 minutes left in this quarter, down 13 points and looking to get anything going on offense at the moment. So here we go. Single back formation. Nice handoff to the right for a gain of about 3 or 4 yards there for the Colts. So that's going to bring up second down now. So now it's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Colts, looking to get only their second first down of this game. Snap back to Ellinger. Got a bit of time. Managed to find an open receiver to the left. Makes a move inside. And does get the first down for the Colts. So it's caught by Campbell there for about a 10-yard gain. Cut out to the left. Stepped inside. Made a play and miss. And it is an achievement for the Colts. They have now just got their second first down in this game. Their first that wasn't courtesy of a penalty. So single back formation from their own 37-yard line. Handoff to the left. And again, it's only a 2-yard gain stuffed by the Patriots defense. Unable to get anything going on the ground, the Colts. So clock ticking down to about 4.5 minutes left in this quarter. That's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Colts. So here we go, 2nd and 9 for the Colts. Ellinger back in the shotgun. Just inside their own 40. Snap back to Ellinger. He's got time to throw. Loft the ball over the middle. Under pressure, Pittman on the catch. The ball lofts up in the air, but does fall incomplete just before a Patriots defender can get his hands to it. Under pressure, Pittman on the catch from Jalen Mills.
Defending by Mills there.
And that's going to bring up 3rd and 9, which the Colts have not been very good at in this game. Got to keep an eye on where Matthew Judon is. Patriots fans getting loud. 3rd and 9 now for the Colts. Can they convert? Ball snap back to Ellinger. Under pressure again. And he is going to go down. And it's Josh Uche that got to him just before Judon there. And that's the 5th sack in this game of Ellinger. If it wasn't Uche that was going to get to him, then I think Judon was going to get to him anyway. Just on the outside, the left and right tackle really, really struggling against the Patriots pass rushers. And that's going to bring up another punt. That's 4th and 18. It's going to bring up another punt. Obviously, the last punt was blocked. Not this time, managed to get it away. It's a fair catch call for by Marcus Jones, and the Patriots will start around their own 25-yard line. The Patriots will be looking to do something before half-time, with just over 3 minutes left in this quarter. The Colts did defer in the first half, so the Colts will get the ball to start the second half. So the Patriots will want to see if they can add to their total just before half-time. Can they make this a further extended lead and put more space between them and the Colts? So we're starting this drive just inside their own 25-yard line. Mac Jones in the shotgun. Snap back to Mac Jones. Pump fake. Throw out to the left to Ramondre Stevenson. Looked just like the touchdown that they just threw. But it's just for a 3-yard gain there from Ramondre Stevenson. That's going to bring up 2nd and 8 now. Seems to be a lot of pump faking from Mac Jones in this one. So 2nd and 8 from their own 26-yard line. It's a delayed handoff to Stevenson. Finds space out to the left and managed to work his way for a first down. Again, excellent running. Good blocking from the Patriots offense there. A delayed handoff seemed to open it up for them. The clock is ticking just inside 2.5 minutes. They don't have to snap it here before the 2-minute warning. Looks like they are going to snap it though. So here we go. It's Mac Jones. Another delayed handoff to Stevenson, but up the middle this time for about a 3-yard gain. And that's going to take us to the 2 minutes warning. With the Patriots leading 13-0 over the Colts. So just while we are in the 2-minute warning, Matt Bush said, is that due to the pressure of playing in front of a home crowd after being benched in the Bears game? It possibly could be, Mark. Mac Jones has really struggled since he's been back. And obviously going 3 and out on his first 2 possessions against the Bears and then throwing that interception. Last week against the Jets didn't look much better, and that game could have gone horribly wrong had the interception he threw, the pick 6, not being called back for the roughing the passer penalty. That could have quite easily been the Jets going in with a 2-score lead to half-time. Mac Jones just doesn't look comfortable standing in there. The confidence seems to have gone. He's not stepping into his throws and finding his receivers. Mac Jones has always been counted as quite an accurate throwing quarterback, calm under pressure. Well, he looks anything but calm under pressure at the moment. The crowd really obviously got on his back against the Bears. He probably will. That will be in the back of his mind as well. So hopefully, they've got a 13-0 lead at the moment. So they'll be hoping to add to that total before half-time. And it'll just be looking, hopefully, in the second half to get back into some sort of rhythm. And obviously, hopefully, going into next week's bye week with another win for the Patriots and sort of quiet the noise down in that Patriots fan base. So Andy, also just echoing what I said about him being scared to step in to throw. He just seems that way. As soon as his first pass doesn't seem to be there at the moment, he seems to be putting his head down and trying to run for it, which is not Mac Jones's game at all. He needs to stay in there. If he can't find his first receiver, look to his second, third, fourth read and go from there. But at the minute, he only really feels comfortable or looks comfortable throwing to his running back, Ramondre Stevenson. Apart from that, there's not much production from the rest of the Patriots offense at the minute. So we'll see what they can do on this drive with the 2-minute warning, with the Patriots looking to hopefully add to their 13-0 lead in this one. So here we go. Patriots with a 2nd and 8, just inside their own 40-yard line. Snap back to Jones. Time to pass. Bit low for Thornton there. Thornton had found space over the middle, which would have been a first down. Not a good pass, really, from Mac Jones there.
Scared of interception.
Thornton had created separation for about a 50. It would have probably been a 10 to 15-yard gain there. Pass was low and it hit the fingertips and dropped to the ground for an incomplete. It's 3rd and 8 now for the Patriots. And it looks like encroachment from the defense. There is a flag. Did make the offensive line jump. And it is neutral zone infraction, so it's going to be a free 5 yards for the penalty for the Patriots there. So it's going to be up 3rd and 3. Makes it an easier opportunity to convert here for the Patriots. Can they do it? 3rd and 3. So we got Matt Jones in the shotgun. Stevenson lined up next to him. His pass play. He's got time. He's running out to his left. Mac Jones, there is a penalty, and he slides down. I'm not sure what Mac Jones is doing there. Looks like it's going to be a holding penalty against the Patriots, which is declined. So Mac Jones had a little bit of time, got out to his left, saw nothing downfield and just slid to the ground. I suppose we prefer that than what Zach Wilson was doing last week. That's where Zach Wilson would have tried to throw it downfield and get intercepted. So with a 13-0 lead and the defense playing so well, maybe that was a sensible choice from Mac Jones there. So the Patriots are going to punt it back to the Colts. 1 minute and 45 seconds left in this quarter.
We've got the timeouts.
And it is going to be returned. Oh, it's a great tackle by Wilson. Matt Wilson there. Great tackle. Just as the returner looked like he was getting up ahead of steam there.
Jesus, his helmet came off.
Here we go. So it's going to be first down for the Colts. Just over a minute and a half left in this quarter. The Colts do have all their timeouts, as do the Patriots. The Colts starting from their own 30-yard line. Can they get something going? Snap back to Ellinger. Judon's coming round. He has got time. He's put his head down. And he's run for a gain up the middle of about 6 yards there.
Getting all giddy, thinks he's Lamar Jackson.
So it's 2nd and 5 now. The clock is ticking. They opted not to take the time out there. 2nd and 5 for the Colts. Snap back to Ellinger. He's under pressure to the right. Gets a hand on him. Ellinger's got space out to the right now. Runs for the first down and steps out of bounds. Patriots unable to get hold of him there. And that'll be a first down for the Colts. Just over a minute left in this quarter. Juwan Bentley did get round, got a hand on him. Ellinger managed to shrug it off, run out to the right for the first down and step out of bounds. So the Colts still have all 3 of their timeouts left with a 13-0 lead. So we go 1st and 10 now. Just inside their own 45-yard line for the Colts, 1st and 10. The Patriots have jumped there. That could be a free 5 yards for encroachment. So is it going to be against the Patriots, this flag, or against the Colts? Yes, it is. Neutral zone infraction, penalty against the Patriots there. A 5-yard penalty that will help the Colts bring up 1st and 5. So 1st and 5 now for the Colts, just inside their own half. Just over 1 minute left in this quarter. Snap back to Ellinger, who steps back. Under pressure, snapped out to the right, throws the ball away. Did he get it past the line of scrimmage? I'm not sure. Maybe just about. Under pressure again from Matthew Judon.
Knocked him down and helped him up.
Ellinger had a little bit of time in the middle, got flushed out to the right, being chased down by 3 Patriots defenders and just managed to get the ball off before Matthew Judon got him. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Colts. 53 seconds left in the quarter. Snap back out to Ellinger. There is a whistle. The play seemed to be blown dead before it started. It's a shame for the Colts because they seem to have a good play drawn up there. But the Patriots did call a timeout just before that ball was snapped, which I think was a good job because I think the Colts had something pretty good there. So we've got a 2nd and 5 for the Colts, 53 seconds left in this quarter. They have all 3 timeouts still remaining, looking to get on the board before halftime. The Colts do get the ball after halftime.
Lions.
2 interceptions as well. So 2nd and 5 for the Colts, empty backfield. Just inside their own half. Snap back. Managed to get the pass out. Find a receiver, which looks like just about a 1st down for the Colts. The clock is still ticking. And now they call a timeout after the 1st down has been given. So 44 seconds left in this quarter. So it'll be a 1st and 10 now for the Colts. Colts with 44 seconds left in the quarter, 2 timeouts, looking to get on the board, just into the Patriots' territory now. So from the Patriots' 46-yard line, the Colts are 1st and 10. Ball snap back to Ellinger. Time to throw. Managed to find a receiver out to the right. And for a really good game for the Colts there. So it's a drag route right across the field by Pierce. The defender's got stuck in traffic in the middle of the field and he takes it right down to the red zone. So at least in field goal range now for the Colts, but they'll be wanting more. Just outside the red zone, 24-yard line of the Patriots. 36 seconds left. Snap back to Ellinger. Dump pass over the middle. And it's about a 4-yard gain there for the Colts on the drag route across the middle. Ran out of bounds, though, to stop the clock. They have not needed to use a timeout. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. 30 seconds left in this half. 2nd and 6, just inside the red zone now. Snap back to Ellinger. Flicked out pass, but it is going to lose yards. The receiver would have been better dropping the pass there, because not only has he lost yards for his team, he's now caused the time to carry on ticking as well. So a pass that would have lost 4, and has now lost 4 yards if he'd have just hit it to the ground. It would have saved the timeout, and it would have saved the loss of 4 yards. Right, they are going to review to see if he did catch the pass. The Colts will be hoping that he didn't. No, he didn't catch the pass. That's going to do the Colts a favour, because that's going to add time back onto the clock and those yards back on as well. He looks like he's unable to get it. It looks like he does hit the ground in between his arms. Yeah, quite clearly does. So that is going to save the timeout for the Colts there.
Jesus, how many replays do we need?
Still showing the replays, but he's quite clearly dropped. He's quite clearly dropped it. There's no way that he's got the ball under possession before it hits the ground there. But still taking looks at it. And another look. This must be in the 10th or 15th look we've had a look at this now. The ball clearly hits the ground and bounces back up. Right, they have eventually got to the ruling that we could see first time that it was an incomplete pass, but it's taken them a lot of time to have a look at that. But that will help the Colts. That should put some time back on the clock and give them the timeout back, and it does. So they've got 27 seconds left now, 2 timeouts on 3rd down. So just inside the red zone now, 3rd and 6 for the Colts. Looking to try and get on the board before half-time. Can this New England Patriots defense create a turnover? So here we go. Ellinger in the shotgun. Snap back to Ellinger. Got a bit of time, flushed out to the left. Patriots players defending, chasing him and push him out of bounds. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th down and what is likely a field goal attempt. So that's going to be 4th and 8 for the Colts and a field goal attempt. Chase McLaughlin. So we go, the kick is up. And it's wide left. He's missed it. Wow. The Colts cannot get on the ball before half time with what should be a routine field goal. Missed just wide to the left. And what momentum the Colts did have going into halftime has now just been dashed. So the Patriots will get the ball. Imagine they will just knee before halftime and take it into halftime. The Patriots are in kneel down formation. They do take the knee. The Colts opt not to take any more timeouts, and that will be it for the half. Okay, so that is the end of the first half there. So what was a very defensive first quarter in this game sort of came to life, at least for the Patriots side of things, in the second quarter, where Mac Jones was able to find Ramondre Stevenson in the end zone for the touchdown after the blocked punt by Jonathan Jones. The Patriots managed to add on a couple of field goals there with Nick Folk as well to go into the halftime with a 13-0 lead over the Colts. And so just for our halftime break, I have got an NFL quiz if you would like to take part in it. So we've got 7 questions with the answer coming up after 30 seconds. So if you'd like to have a go, please take part, and I'll see you again in about 5 minutes. So thank you very much for taking part. I hope you enjoyed that. Let us know in the comments how you did on the quiz. Some easier ones, some not so easy ones in there. So let's have a look at the halftime scores in the other early games so far. So obviously in our game, we have a 13-0 Patriots lead after a slow start in our game. The Patriots off a blocked punt got the offense into a good position inside the 5-yard line of the Colts. Matt Jones was able to find Ramondre Stevenson on an option route out to the left. Excellent catch by Stevenson, one-handed, to give the Patriots the touchdown. Nick Folk has added on a couple of field goals as well. The Colts finally managed to get something rolling towards the end of the half, but then Chase McLaughlin missed what should be a routine field goal, and so they go in scoreless into that. The Colts do get the ball in the second half, though. In the other games, so far we have the Lions with an 8-0 lead over the Packers. Not good for Aaron Rodgers there, who's also thrown 2 interceptions as well. Speaking of Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, today we've released our show episode, which is linked to the Packers and whether their season is over. I mean, we released that video early before today's game. Well, if they lose today, I think it pretty much is. And is that then it for Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay? The link to that video is in the comments, so please make sure you check that out as well. Let us know if you agree. We also break down the top 5, what we believe are the top 5 trades that were made before Tuesday's trade deadline as well. So well worth watching that one. And we've also got the Chargers have managed to come back from 10-0 down to now lead the Falcons 14-10 in that one. The Bills have had their lead cut now, so the Bills now lead 14-10 at halftime over the New York Jets. The Vikings still hold a slender lead over the Commanders, 7-3 in that one. The Bengals absolutely dominating the Panthers at the moment and now leading 35-0. And that is obviously without Jamar Chase as well for the Bengals. The Bengals, who had the surprise loss to the Cleveland Browns on Monday, now fighting back hard. And even though the Panthers have played so well over the last couple of weeks, this is sort of what I'd expected to see after the Christian McCaffrey trade. But the Bengals have really dominated with a 5-score lead in that one. The Raiders at halftime hold a 20-10 lead over the Jaguars. And the Dolphins and Bears game looks a good one. And the Dolphins hold a 21-17 lead just going into the third quarter in that one. So some nice games in the NFL with only really the blowout of the Bengals and Panthers game. If you are watching any of the other games, please let us know in the comments where you're watching the game, which game you're watching and who your team is. All NFL fans are welcome into our live streams and into the chat, so just let us know where you are watching the game from. So in our game, the Patriots are holding a 13-0 lead over the Colts. The first quarter was very defensive, with only a combined 11 yards gained between the Colts and Patriots. The Ellinger was sacked twice by Matthew Judon in the first quarter. He's now been sacked a total of 5 times in the game. The Patriots really struggled to get anything going themselves on the ground or through the air. Mac Jones has looked very nervous throughout the game so far, and really only been able to connect with Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield, not able to stand in and find his open receivers and being too quick to put his head down and try and run. Ellinger, on the other side, has really had a lot of pressure from the Patriots defense, especially on third downs, sacked 5 times, and up until the last possession for the Colts before halftime, really struggled to move the ball themselves. The Colts had an opportunity to get on the scoreboard just before halftime, but they miss field goal from Chase McLaughlin, leaves the score at 13-0. The Colts do get the ball after halftime, though, hoping to get back into this one. So we'll see what we've got in this one. So a question that we were asking earlier is about what do we expect from Mac Jones and the Patriots today? How would Mac handle that pressure after the poor performance against the Chicago Bears that resulted in him getting benched a couple of games ago, where he has struggled. I don't know, obviously, if the fan base and what happened against the Bears in the back of his mind, and that's playing on his mind. He didn't play particularly well against the New York Jets last time out either. Really bailed out by a roughing the passer call last week, which saved a pick six interception where the Jets would have gone into halftime with a 2-score lead in that one. The Patriots managed to come back in that, courtesy of some terrible throws by Zach Wilson for the Jets. But Mac just doesn't look comfortable. Having seen the Patriots move the ball so well with Zappi for 2 weeks against the Lions and the Browns, and then really struggle over the past couple of weeks, it does call into question whether they really should have gone back to Mac Jones or not. But we'll see. With the team playing so well on defense, that will give Mac Jones extra time to run this offense. And we'll see if he can get more things going in the second half. Hopefully, he'll gain in confidence to start throwing the ball further down the field and find his receivers rather than relying solely on Ramondre Stevenson. So the teams are out for the second half. So it will be the Patriots that are going to kick off the second half to the Indianapolis Colts, who will be hoping to build on that momentum of at least driving down the field from the first half. They seem to do pretty well, the Colts, with the drag routes across the middle towards the end of the second quarter. So it'll be interesting to see if they try to do the same again to get their receivers into open space and move the ball down the field. So we'll see. So as we go into quarter three, the Patriots ready to kick the ball off to the Colts. And the ball is up. And it lands in the end zone, and the Colts will start from their own 25-yard line. So can the Colts get something going in this second half and try and get back into this game? So the Colts start from their own 25-yard line. Single back formation. It's a handoff up the middle with pretty much the same result as we saw in the first half for just a 2-yard gain there for the Colts. Stuffed pretty quickly. Not being very many opportunities and gaps for the running backs of either team in this one. Jackson now 9 rushes for only 18 yards, only averaging 2 yards per rush. So 2nd down and 8. Ellinger now in the shotgun. Snap back to Ellinger. Pressure up the middle. Hit. And it could have quite easily ended up an interception. A lofted ball up in the air down the sideline. But it manages to evade both the receiver and the defender, luckily. Pressure was up the middle from Tavai. Ellinger got it off just in time, but did take a big hit. And the ball landed incomplete. It now brings up 3rd and 8, which the Colts really struggled with in the first half. So in the shotgun, 3rd and 8. Pressure and a sack again by Josh Uche. Uche and Judon have made life very difficult for Ellinger in this game so far. That's the 2nd sack for Uche now. Of course, 2 already for Matthew Judon in that first quarter. The speeds of Uche managed to get to Ellinger before he's managed to dash up the middle himself for the first down. That's going to bring up a 4th and 9 for the Colts and a punt. The Colts, of course, had a punt blocked in the first half, sorry. Managed to get this punt off. Marcus Jones, the ball bounces backwards, and the Patriots are going to get decent starting position around their own 35-yard line. So not a good start for the Colts on offense there. So the Patriots hold that 13-0 lead still over the Colts, starting from their own 35-yard line on their next possession, hoping to add to that lead. So score update, one of our earlier games as well, just into the third quarter. The Washington Commanders have taken the lead over the Minnesota Vikings, so now lead 10-7 in that one. We've had a couple of early scores in the Bears and Dolphins, which looks an absolute cracker of a game. Bears and Dolphins, the Dolphins lead 28-23 in that game. Looks a great game. So personally, if it was me, with how well the defense is playing against the Colts, if I'm Bill Belichick, I'd bring out Bailey Zappi here, let Bailey Zappi play the second half and see what happens, because this seems like an ideal opportunity when your defense is playing so well to see if Bailey Zappi can do something better with the Patriots offense than what Mac Jones has done so far. I don't think he will, but if it's me, it would lift the crowd as well, I imagine. And
Mac,
we'll see. We'll see. I think Bill Belichick is going to stick with Mac. For now, he's not going to want a QB controversy continuing any further than it needs to. But questions do come now as to whether Mac Jones is the answer for the Patriots moving forward in the next 5 to 10 years. Mac Jones is out there to start the second half for the Patriots. Ball on their own 34-yard line. It's a handoff up the middle to J.J. Taylor, who gets hit in the backfield for a 4-yard loss. Neither team has been able to run the ball in this one, barring a couple of good runs by Ramondre Stevenson on delayed handoffs. Neither team have been able to rush the ball very well at all in this one. So it's going to be up 2nd and 13. Patriots have had 8 plays for negative yards in this one. Quick pass out to Jacoby Myers on the screen pass. Good blocking out in front. He has dropped the ball. Is that a fumble? The Colts look like they've got it as well. Was Myers down before he fumbled the ball? This could be just what the Colts need.
I think he was down.
Screen pass out to the left. Had space. Let's have a look on the replay. Oh, the ball was definitely out. No question. The ball was out, and the Colts have recovered in very good field position. So here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Colts with a great opportunity to get on the board now. So we go 1st and 10. The Colts have been in a good position in the first half, very similar to this. Wouldn't end up getting pushed back on the sack and having to punt. So it's a bit of a startling stat just said there that the Patriots have committed the most turnovers in the NFL. Something you would never imagine here of a Patriots team under Bill Belichick. Which is interesting because they're also tied first for takeaways. So from being first in takeaways, they are dead last in giveaways. So the Colts are going to start from the Patriots' 40-yard line with an excellent opportunity to get on the board. Snap back to Ellinger. He's got plenty of time to throw on this one. Throw over the middle. Good catch by Pittman for about a 7 yards gain. So plenty of time for Ellinger to throw. Pittman settled down in the middle for 8-yard gain. Back in the shotgun. 2nd and 2. Handoff up the middle. Forces his way for a 1st down. Good running, good blocking. A bit of momentum building on the Colts side of the ball. It's going to be a 1st and 10 now for the Colts. So 1st and 10 for the Colts on the Patriots' 28-yard line. Single back formation. It's a play action pass. Steps up to throw, out to the right. He's found an open man. He's running back out to the right. Pushed out of bounds for about a 6-yard gain. He has gone down though, Jackson, holding his knee. You don't like to see that. Any sort of knee injury for an NFL player, you fear the worst. Not good. They're already with a depleted running back room with Jonathan Taylor being out in this one. See what happens. Don't really see what happens in the replay there.
I think he slipped before the tackle.
Possibly a slip. Don't know if he overstretched, got his foot stuck in the ground. I'm not sure. There's going to be a timeout for that injury. But the Colts moving the ball. So just while we're on that timeout, so Sally has asked, will the Patriots make the playoffs? A very, very good question, Sally. So I was hoping with Zappi playing so well and Zappi and the Patriots beating the Lions and then the Browns, knowing that they had the Bears to play, the Jets, the Colts, and then the Jets again. I was hoping going into that Minnesota Vikings matchup on Thanksgiving that they were going to be 7-3 into that one and very firmly in the playoff race. Losing that game to the Bears has thrown that up in the air a bit. They've got a great opportunity to get to 5-4 today against the Colts and hopefully continuing their streak of wins over the Jets as well to 6-4. But then they've got quite a tough schedule. After that, they've got the Bills to play twice, the Vikings, who are right up there as well. It's not going to be easy for them. If they do get in, it means that they've got to beat Probably got to win one of the games against the Bills. They probably got to, well, they need to beat the Dolphins as well when they play them again at the end of the season. It's going to be very touch and go. They're going to have to win a couple of the games that they're not going to be favourites in to get in there. With how the offense are playing at the moment, I don't think that the offense have got enough at the minute to challenge to get into the playoffs. Not when you see that the Dolphins are doing so well on offense and putting points on the board. We saw against the Bears when the Patriots defense didn't play well against the Bears. Look what happened. The offense couldn't keep up, and I think that's what will happen. I think the Bills will be too much for them as well. So I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I don't think. I hope they do, but I don't think they will. Andy agrees with me as well. Andy says no. No other explanation, just no. Maybe Mr. Negative, I'd like to think we're realistic. So 2nd and 2 for the Colts on the 20-yard line of the Patriots. So run play up the middle. It is a first down. So the Colts have worked it down into the red zone of the Patriots. 1st and 10, looking to get on the board in this one. So 1st and 10 from the Patriots 16-yard line. Can the Colts punch this in and make a game of it? So it's a motion with a bit of a sweep. But the Patriots sniffed that out pretty well. Campbell fell to his knees, and it's going to be no gain on that run play. Well, they're giving him a generous one. So this has all come about from the Jacoby Myers fumble. Which has put the Colts in very good field position inside the Patriots' red zone. It's an empty backfield for the Colts here. 2nd and 9. They should throw out to the right. Again, just for a 3-yard gain there for the Colts.
Judon did well then.
So 3rd and 7 for the Colts. With the field position they were given off of the fumble, they'll be hoping they can get 7 out of this rather than just 3. But any points are better than no points at the minute for the Colts. So 3rd and 7 for the Patriots' 13-yard line.
Some confusion.
Snap back to Ellinger. Judon's on him, and Judon drags him down to the ground. That is 3 sacks now for Judon in this game. Judon has to be one of the front runners for defensive MVP of the season so far. So, yeah, the running back completely missed Judon, turned his head, and by the time that he turned back round, Judon was past him and had a clear shot on Ellinger for the sack, and that's going to bring up a field goal attempt, which is not a given. Bearing in mind, Chase McLaughlin missed one in the first half. It's a 40-yard attempt, dead center, and he has kicked it through this time. So that's going to make it a 13-3 lead for the Patriots. But at least the Colts have got on the board. So in our game, it's a 13-3 lead for the Patriots over the Colts. Let's have a look around the other games in the NFL. So the Lions still hold an 8-0 lead over the Green Bay Packers, which is quite very surprising that the Lions, who are usually a high-scoring team, have only scored 8, but they've managed to hold the Packers. Bearing in mind, the Lions have conceded a lot of points. They've held the Packers to no points so far in this game. Can Aaron Rodgers come back in that? We'll have to wait and see. The Falcons have retaken the lead over the Chargers in their game, so now lead 17-14. The Bills lead the Jets 14-10. The Commanders still hold a 3-point lead over the Vikings, 10-7. The Panthers have got a consolation touchdown, you would imagine. And the Bengals now have a lead of 35-7. The Jaguars have cut the Raiders' lead. Okay, so now it's down to 20-17 to the Raiders. And then in what is probably the best matchup of the weekend so far in terms of entertaining game, the Dolphins are leading 28-25 over the Bears, but they are in the red zone, the Dolphins, hoping to add on to their total. Okay, so the Patriots will be getting the ball back from the Colts, all ready to kick the ball off. Can the Patriots get something going in this second half? Last possession ended with the Jacoby Myers fumble, which put the Colts in excellent field position, which they were able to take some sort of advantage of and get the field goal to cut the lead to 13-3. It's Marcus Jones, the rookie, back in the end zone, ready to take the kick. And the kick is up. And it is returnable for Jones. Let's see what we've got. Managed to make a player miss, finds a bit of space, and he works his way up to the 33-yard line. So another good return by Marcus Jones there. So Jacoby Myers is coming out with the offense, so he's not in the doghouse.
It was a good challenge. Pushed it out.
So 1st and 10 for the Patriots on their own 33-yard line. And Matt Jones sweeps out to the right. Throws it short. Did he catch it? The referee is saying he did catch it. A short pass on the sideline to Tyquan Thornton, the rookie.
Commanders have gone ahead. And Falcons have gone ahead. Bastard.
So you go Patriots 2nd and 5. It's a handoff up the middle to Mondre Stevenson, who knocks a defender back and picks up the first down for the Patriots. Good running by Stevenson again. Slight delay handoff. Had to work hard for his yards from Mondre Stevenson today. So it's 1st and 10 now for the Patriots. Just inside their own 45-yard line. It's a play action pass from Mac Jones. Steps forward. Has a bit of time. Spins round. Throws out to Jonnu Smith for a 2-yard gain. Feared the worst when Mac Jones is scrambling around in the pocket there. And he puffs out his cheeks. Mac Jones there, back in the huddle. So it brings up a 2nd and 8 now for the Patriots. Nice pass over the middle. Finds Jacoby Myers. And that's going to bring up 3rd and short for the Patriots. So here we go, 3rd and 1.
He's got his helmet on all match.
So it's a long one just inside Colts territory, 3rd and 1. Snap back to Jones. It's going to be a pass play. It's a poor pass. I don't think he's brought that in. Has he caught that?
He doesn't look like he's convinced himself, does he?
Look like a... He has caught it. But it was a pass behind him, low down. And I think he has somehow reached back, sliding, and grabbed it. The Patriots are up to the line. The ball's been snapped, so the play will count. Run up the middle by Stevenson.
Nice.
A good, hard run
Snap
for a
it
6-yard gain. That's it. The play's in the book. I think he did pull it in anyway, which was an excellent catch by Jacoby Myers. Not a great pass by Mac Jones. So 2nd and 3 for the Patriots. And no, it's a play-action pass. It's a lofted pass up in the air. Right near the pylon. But it falls just over the head of Tyquan Thornton and incomplete.
Thornton's going to get snapped.
So Thornton looked like he had the better of the defender, but the ball was just too far. It's good defending, really. Actually, managed to hold him up just enough. Didn't let Thornton get out in front. So that's my 3rd and 3 for the Patriots. They are in field goal range. So on the Colts 25-yard line, it's 3rd and 3 for the Patriots. Snap back to Jones. Has plenty of time to throw. Unable to find Ramondre Stevenson on the option route out to the left again, which was similar to the touchdown earlier. Mac Jones, again, he only seems to have eyes for Ramondre Stevenson. He's not looking elsewhere. It's going to be a field goal attempt again for Nick Folk. Along with Ramondre Stevenson, I think he's... and probably Matthew Judon. He's the 3rd team MVP, I think. It's the kick is up. And it's just inside from Folk. And it does extend the lead to 16-3. Just about. Seems to be some pressure there from the Colts special team defense there. And the ball floats just inside the left upright. So the Patriots, take a 16-3 lead over the Colts. I'd like to take this opportunity, if you are joining us, if you're not already, just make sure that you... that subscribe button like Gronkowski and hit that like button like Henry. All your support is very much appreciated. So let's take a look at the other games that are currently happening in the NFL at this time. So the Packers have managed to get on the board in their game against the Lions, and they now trail 8-6. Obviously unable to get the 2-point conversion in that one. The Falcons still lead 17-14 over the Los Angeles Chargers. The Bills lead 14-10 over the New York Jets. The Commanders still lead 10-7 over the Vikings. The Bengals have extended their lead to 42-7, giving the Panthers an absolute hammering in that one. Raiders still lead 20-17 going into the fourth quarter. And the Dolphins have extended their lead to 35-25. Again, it looks like Tua, since he's been back, has got that offense really rolling. Tua's thrown 3 touchdowns in that game. 1 to Hill, 1 to Waddle, 1 to newly acquired Jeff Wilson as well. So since Tua's been back, he's really ignited that offense again for the Dolphins. So in our game, 16-3 after the Nick Folk field goal. And can the Colts come back and answer? So the Colts have scored a field goal on their last possession after getting the ball in Patriots territory off of the Jacoby Myers fumble. I feel like they need more than field goals now if they're going to come back in this one. They need really to score a touchdown on this drive. So Jake Bailey ready to kick it off. And the ball is off. It's going to be returnable. There we go, running back across the field. Always got. I thought he was going to pull the ball out there. The Patriots defender seemed to be chasing and have a perfect sight. Marcus Jones on the ball. Thought he was going to punch the ball out. So here we go. The Colts, who need some points on this drive, started on their own 24-yard line, 1st and 10. Ellinger in the shotgun, snap back, play action pass, moves out to the right, throws the ball on the sideline. It looks like a good catch from Woods for about a 3-yard gain on the sideline. Did he get 2 feet down?
No.
I don't know if his second, that right foot was down before. I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure about that.
So just a 2-yard gain. I'm not sure if they'll challenge it for the sake of a 2-yard gain. So it's 2nd and 8 for the Colts. Snap back to Ellinger. Time to throw over the middle. Finds Woods, the big-bodied tight end over the middle. It's not Woods, sorry. It's Allison. It's wide receiver Allison over the middle. That's going to be up 3rd and 3 for the Colts. The 3rd down conversion today for the Colts, 0 and 9. 3rd and 3. Can they convert on this one, or can the Patriots defense put that pressure on Ellinger again? He's got time to throw. It's a lofted pass out wide. And I think it's being caught by Woods on the sideline. I think Woods has managed to catch the back shoulder pass right on the sideline. Did he catch it? I'm not sure if he had control of the ball. The ball is out of his arms as he's coming down. Tough to see if he managed to re-grab it.
I think it's through his legs.
Can you see? There's a player in the way. Oh, it's tough to see.
Don't look in control.
I think the ball hits the ground. The ball hits the ground. There's no way that's a catch. No way that hits. There's no way that's a catch.
Incomplete.
It looked like a good catch from Woods on the back shoulder, which would have been about a 20-yard gain on that pass. But the referees have actually ruled it incomplete now and brings up 4th and 3 and another punt. So that's
another failed 3rd down.
Another failed 3rd down for the Colts. 0 and 10 now for the 3rd downs. So it's another punt. The Patriots blocked a punt earlier in the game.
Oh.
So we go 4th and 3 for the Colts on their own 30-yard line. Punt formation. And the punt is up. Marcus Jones looks like he'll have a bit of time to make a move. Makes one player miss. Sneaks up the middle for about a 5-yard return. So it's just showing that the Jets have taken the lead over the Buffalo Bills. That would be a shock if they pull that one off. What's become a surprisingly strong AFC East division. So the Patriots are going to start with 1st and 10 on their own 23-yard line. Nice play action pass from Matt Jones under pressure immediately. Up the middle from Stewart. Throws it into the feet of Jonnu Smith. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Immediately under pressure off the play action. Up the middle. And throws the ball away straight away. So 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. It's a handoff to Taylor. Up the middle. For about a... Managed to work his way probably for a 3-yard gain there.
Taylor's too small and not good enough. We are missing Damien Harris.
So it's 3rd and 7 now for the Patriots. Can they convert? Can they get that 1st down on their own 25-yard line? Neither team have been good at converting on 3rd down. A lot of pressure up the middle for Jones. Stands in there. Lofts the ball up in the air. Did Myers get both feet in? There's a conversation on the sideline with the referees. It was a diving catch. Did he get both feet down? One. I don't think Myers has got both feet in. Could have quite easily been an interception. I think the referees have ruled it incomplete now. Did he have his left foot down? Not sure if Myers had his foot down. He definitely dragged his right foot, but was his left foot down when he had the ball in his hands?
I don't think so.
The referees have ruled it incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th and 7, and the Patriots are going to punt.
Delay of game.
I think the referee should have restarted the clock there. The referees didn't restart the play clock there. So it's 4th and 7. It's going to be a Patriots punt. And the punt is up. Looks like a high punt. It doesn't seem to have gone particularly far. And the Colts will start on their own 36-yard line. Not a brilliant punt by Jake Bailey again there. So the Colts have the ball back, down 13 points, with 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. So the Colts start on their own 36-yard line. 1st and 10. Ellinger in the shotgun. Snap back. Quick pass over the middle for a 6-yard gain. So that'll bring up 2nd and 5 for the Colts. Second and 5. The ball on their own 41-yard line of the Colts. Snap back. Fake handoff. Runs out to the right, Ellinger. Plenty of time to throw. Dashes forwards. Looks like he's just short of the first down there.
Jags in the lead.
Nothing downfield. Ellinger stepped out to the right. It looks like he's going to be just half a yard short of the first down. It's 3rd and 1. And he looks like stuffed. And still, on a 3rd and inches, the Colts cannot convert. And that's going to be 0 for 11 on 3rd down. Completely stuffed up the middle by the Patriots. And then Jabril Peppers came in at the end to finish it off for a loss of a yard. And that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So what are the Colts going to do here? Just around their own 40-yard line. Is it about time to go for it on 4th down? They've not managed to convert a 3rd down all game. 0 for 11 now. Do they risk it on 4th down? So we're 16-3 in our game going into the 4th quarter. So score updates. The Lions still hold an 8-6 lead over the Packers, and they are in a goal-to-go position as well. So they are within the Packers' 5-yard line as well, the Lions. The Falcons still leading 17-14 over the Chargers. The Jets have taken the lead over the Bills, so now lead 17-14 going into the 4th quarter. The Commanders have extended their lead over the Vikings, 17-7 in that one. The Bengals still have a huge lead over the Panthers, 42-7. The Jaguars have come all the way back against the Raiders. The Raiders were winning at one point in that game, 17-0. The Jaguars are now lead 24-20. And in the Dolphins and Bears, the Dolphins still have a 10-point lead, 35-25 over the Chicago Bears. And just to update you in that one, it looks like the Lions have gone in for a touchdown there. So the Lions are now leading 15-6 in that game. Which brings us nicely on to, if you haven't already, make sure that you check out today's video and whether the Packers have given up and whether this is it for Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. So we released a video today about that. The link to that is in the comments up at the top. So please make sure you check that video out on YouTube. We also break down the top 5 NFL trades that were made before this deadline on Tuesday. So make sure you check that out and share it with all of your NFL fans. So we go. So 16-3 in our game, going just into the 4th quarter. Are the Colts going to go for it on 4th down? It looks like they are. 4th and 1. So the Colts have not converted any 3rd down today. 0 for 11. And they're going for it for 4th and 1 on their own 45-yard line. It's a toss out to the right. It looks like he's in trouble. Stuffed. Nowhere to go. No chance. Absolutely no chance for the Colts there. It was a toss play out to the right. The Patriots defenders were quickly onto him. and he's brought down short of the line to gain. Have to question the Colts' decision to go for it there. You have to question the Colts' decision to go for it. They've not made a third down conversion, so going for it on fourth down there, probably not the smartest move. Might be better giving it back to the Patriots and hoping your defense got a turnover. Mac Jones takes over with a lofted pass over the receiver's head, nowhere near anybody, and that brings up 2nd and 10. So here we go, 2nd and 10 for the Patriots on the Colts 45-yard line. It's a sweeping run from Bourne, who decides not to go around the outside. He turns up the middle for about a 1 or 2 yard gain there. Just a 1 yard gain brings up 3rd and 9.
Rubbish trick play.
So the Patriots offense stuttering, and that's what's keeping the Colts in this game. So 3rd and 9 for the Patriots. Mac Jones takes a snap. Throw over the middle. Finds a wide open Hunter Henry for an excellent gain for the Patriots.
That's what he should have been doing from this.
And finally, he's thrown to somebody other than Ramondre Stevenson. Hunter Henry got completely wide open on a seam route up the middle. One you've seen run so many times by Rob Gronkowski. Mac Jones looked off the defender out wide and threw the ball right up the seam to Henry. And the Patriots are on the 15-yard line of the Colts. Hand off to Stevenson on 1st down. Makes 2 players miss somehow and gains 3 yards.
He did well to get them through.
Did very well.
Bloody hell, come on, Bills.
So it's 2nd and 8 now down for the Patriots. Hopefully that throw to Henry is going to give Mac Jones some confidence. So 2nd and 8 now for the Patriots on the 12-yard line of the Colts. Lofted pass out wide to Stevenson, makes a player miss and dives down forward.
Stevenson's MVP.
For about a 5-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Judo.
And the Bears have just scored a touchdown as well to pull it within 3. What a game that is. 35-32 to the Dolphins. What a brilliant game that is. So 3rd and 3 for the Patriots on the Colts 7-yard line. Snap back to Jones. Time to throw. Throws it high, but finds Myers for the 1st down inside the 5-yard line. Good catch by Myers. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Patriots inside the 5-yard line. A touchdown here should end it. Hand off to Stevenson up the middle, but he's stuffed in the backfield. Good defending there by the Colts. A loss of 2 yards there. So that's going to knock the Patriots back down to the 5-yard line of the Colts. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. So here we go. Snap back to Jones. Again, a delayed handoff to Stevenson. They're going absolutely nowhere. Might just about have made it back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to be 3rd and goal. So the Patriots seem to have taken it out of Mac Jones's hand here. Perhaps happy to settle for a field goal attempt out of all of this after running some clock down. Empty backfield for the Patriots here, though. 3rd and goal. Oh, Stevenson does come back in. Matt Jones under pressure. He scrambles up the middle, but slides down rather than putting his body on the line and going for it. Interesting decision. Didn't fancy taking on the defender in a tackle and slides. No, it was a cornerback he was coming up against. Maybe Mac Jones might have been, if he'd put his shoulder into it, might have been able to get the touchdown there, but opted to slide at the 3-yard line. So Nick Folk out for the 22-yard field goal attempt. There's a flag. It looks like a false start, so that's going to knock it back 5 yards. It'll be a 27-yard field goal attempt now for Nick Folk. So we go, try again. And Nick Folk's field goal is through yet again, and that adds another 3 points to the Patriots total to take their lead to 19-3 over the Indianapolis Colts. Colts now 2 scores behind, 16 points down, have to score a touchdown on the next possession. Let's just go around the games happening in the early window. So the Lions have a 15-6 lead over the Packers. Packers do have the ball with 13 minutes left in that game. The Packers need to somehow find a way to come back in that game if they're going to keep their season alive, that's for sure. The Falcons and Chargers are now tied up at 17 each with 5.5 minutes left in that game. The Jets and Bills, exactly the same, 17-17 in their game, 13.5 minutes remaining. The Commanders have a 17-7 lead over the Vikings as well in that one. The Vikings do have the ball in the red zone of the Commanders, though. The Panthers have scored another consolation touchdown to tighten the score to 42-14 in their game against the Bengals. The Jaguars still hold a 24-20 lead over the Raiders. Remember, the Raiders were winning 17-0 in that game. 7.5 minutes left in that one. And the Dolphins are leading 35-32 in their game in what has to be today's game of the day. 10 minutes left in that one. 35-32 to the Dolphins, who currently do have possession in the Bears' territory as well. So look at into our game again. Finally, Mac Jones seems to have hit a pass on that drive, finding Hunter Henry for a large gain down the seam. But apart from that, they've put it into Ramondre Stevenson's hand with only 3 yards to go in a goal-to-go position, stuffed twice. And Mac Jones had the opportunity to run on the third down, opted not to put his shoulder down to take on the defender and slide instead, which resulted in the field goal attempt and Nick Folk's 28-yard field goal to add 3 points to the Patriots total. So we've got a 16-point game here, and the Colts have to make something happen on this drive. 0 for 11 today on third down, and 0 for 1 now on fourth down as well. So Jake Bailey about to kick off back to the Colts. And the ball drops into the end zone, so the Colts will start on their own 25-yard line.
Stephen Gilmore's not done much today, has he? Not heard his name. I shouldn't really used to rate him so highly.
So here we go with the Colts starting on their own 25-yard line. Ellinger in the shotgun. Snap back to Ellinger. Throws out to the left, short throw. Great hit by Jack Jones. The rookie Jack Jones had a great start to his Patriots career this season. Lodges the ball free. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Great hit by Jack Jones there. So 2nd and 10 for the Colts on their own 25-yard line. Snap back to Ellinger. Time to throw. Trying to scramble around. He's under pressure. Nowhere to go. Still running around and around and around. In the pocket. And eventually a Patriots defender was going to get to him. Dragged down for a big sack there. Could be a 10-yard loss. Yeah, nowhere to go. Ellinger got completely stuck in the pocket. And then the defenders closed in on him. So it was a 15-yard loss on that sack there. 3rd and 25 for the Colts. Quick pass out left, trying to get blockers out in front. Quick pass to Pittman. Only managed to make it back to the 20-yard line. Or big up 4th and long. And they're going to have to punt here. They cannot afford to go for it on this one. Now 0 for 12 on 3rd down today. The Patriots have created excellent pressure on a 3rd down, and they've been unable to convert the Colts. So the punt is up from the Colts. Marcus Jones collects it, takes a step inside, and he's hit hard. Good coverage by the special teams there. But the Patriots will start on their own 32-yard line with a 16-point lead in this one. So as we're getting closer to the end in this one and the end in the early kickoffs, again, let's have a closer look at how the other games are going on in the NFL. So the Lions still with a 15-6 lead over the Packers. But the Packers are just outside the red zone of the Lions, hoping to come back in that one. Just under 9 minutes left. The Chargers and Falcons tied at 17 each with just over 4 minutes left. As are the Bills and Jets tied at 17 each with 11 minutes left. The Vikings have cut the lead slightly. So the Commanders are leading by 7 now, 17-10. The Bengals have a 42-14 lead over the Panthers in their game. The Jaguars still hold a 4-point lead over the Raiders, 24-20, with about 6.5 minutes left in that one. And the Dolphins lead 35-32 in their game over the Bears. Just under 8 minutes left in that one. And the Dolphins have just gone for it on 4th down inside the Bears' red zone and failed. So the Bears have got the ball back down 3 points with just under 8 minutes left in that one, in what is an absolute cracker of a game. So back to our game. So again, the Patriots defense did its job, having got to Ellinger 7 times now today on sacks, made life very uncomfortable. The Colts have been unable to convert a 3rd down. They are 0 for 12 on 3rd downs today and 0 for 1 on 4th downs as well when going for it. So now the Patriots have got the ball back just outside their own 30-yard line with a chance to run the clock down now and end the game. So just about 8.5 minutes left in this game. if the Patriots are able to add anything onto their score in this one, you'd say it's pretty much game over in this one. This toss play out to JJ Taylor, who is stopped. They have not, apart from a couple of runs from Ramondre Stevenson on delayed handoffs in the first half, they've been unable to get anything going on the ground. JJ Taylor stepped in for the injured Damien Harris today has really struggled to gain anything on the ground. So it's 2nd and 11 now for the Patriots. It's another handoff up the middle, JJ Taylor, but he has gained positive yards this time, about 5 yards up the middle, which will bring 3rd down. So 3rd and 7 now for the Patriots. About 7.5 minutes left in this game. Mac Jones in shotgun. Ball snapped back. Mac Jones steps up. Quick pass over the middle. Finds Hunter Henry, which seems to, outside of Ramondre Stevenson, Hunter Henry seems to be his favourite target today. And he does manage to make the 1st down as well to keep the clock moving. Exactly what the Patriots want.
He needs to send a long one to Lanky Boy.
So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Patriots on their own 46-yard line. Snap back to Mac Jones. Quick pass out wide to Kendrick Bourne. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, and it's fumbled by the Colts. Had a chance to clearly recover the ball as well. Fumbled it, and JJ Taylor for the Patriots dived on it. What an opportunity for the Colts. Bourne caught the ball, had the ball punched out, and an opportunity for the Colts to recover it. Fumbled it, and JJ Taylor dived on it. What an opportunity for the Colts gone begging. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Play action pass. It's a lofted pass by Jones.
Rubbish.
Out to Jonnu Smith behind the line of scrimmage, who was seized on straight away by the Colts defense.
He didn't look. Go on. Woohoo.
So it's 3rd and 15 now for the Patriots. That play went nowhere. So 3rd and 15 for the Patriots. It's a quick toss play out to left for Ramondre Stevenson. Bit of blocking. Gains about 7 yards. Takes a bit more time off the clock. The Colts are now going to call a timeout to try and save time. You feel that if the Colts were going to get back into this game, they had to recover that fumble. So 5 minutes and 19 seconds left in this game. Patriots about to pump back to the Colts, who might not do very much at all on offense in this game. Again, converted 0 of 12 on 3rd down and 0 for 1 when going for it on 4th down as well. So the Patriots just inside their own half are going to punt. And the punt is up. Collected by the Colts. And excellent coverage by the Patriots. By Schooler there. The ball is out. But I think he's already down by contact. And the Colts will have to start from their own 10-yard line.
Cold.
So the Colts will start from their own 10-yard line, 19-3 down, just over 5 minutes left in this game. And really, they're going to need something amazing to happen from here.
Say in the comments what you're going to watch, which game you're watching next.
So we go, snap back to Ellinger. Throw out wide to the running back for about a 5-yard gain there. He managed to get out of bounds. The clock is still running. 2nd and 6 now for the Colts. Under pressure again, and he's going down. And that's another sack for the Patriots. That is 9 sacks on the day for the Patriots now. Big push by the Patriots.
Bam.
And he pushed his own. Patriots defender pushed his own lineman into Ellinger, who fell down onto his leg. And that's another sack. 3rd and 15 coming up. Remember, the Colts 0 for 12 on 3rd down in this game. They're on their own 5-yard line on 3rd and 15. Pass over the middle.
Oh,
is it an interception?
Yeah, I don't think it is.
It looks like it could be an interception, and if it is, it's a pick 6 and touchdown for the Patriots.
I don't.
Did he scoop it off the ground, though? Did he scoop it off the ground? Was he able to bring it in here? Because the throw over the middle from Ellinger got tipped by the receiver up in the air. Did Jones get it before it? Oh, it looks close. Let's have a look on this angle. See better. Yes, he did. That is a touchdown.
That's a good angle.
He reaches right down on his knees, makes a player miss, and that is a touchdown for the Patriots. And the extra point is good, and that takes it to 26-3 lead for the Patriots. And that probably is game over. The 26-3 to the Patriots in what has been a fantastic defensive performance. And also takes the Colts to an 0-13 on 3rd down now. Just under 4 minutes left in this game. Patriots will be kicking back to the Colts. 26-3 up. So you go. Patriots just about to kick it back to the Colts.
Aaron Jones. Chris Hill to return.
And the ball goes out of the end zone, and the Colts will start from their own 25-yard line. Just under 4 minutes left in this game.
Jones did not run that really is.
So here we go. The Colts start from their own 25-yard line. Ellinger in the shotgun. Quick throw out to the left to the running back. Just about gets back to the line of scrimmage. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Snap back to Ellinger. Takes off with his feet up the middle. Good run by Ellinger. He's gained about 20 yards there. It's going to be first and 10 for the Colts. Saw the gap, took off, ran out of bounds to stop the clock. 3 minutes and 24 seconds left in this one. It's the Colts on their own 44-yard line, first and 10. Snap back to Ellinger. Finds Allison for an 8-yard gain out to the left. Snap back to Ellinger on 2nd and 2. And the ball's battered down before it gets to the receiver, and that'll be up 3rd down.
That's their specialty.
3rd down, which they have been unsuccessful on 0 and 13. They're 13 attempts on 3rd down and not being able to pick up a 1st down. It's a 3rd and 2. Can they convert a 1st down before the end of this game? 0 and 13 currently. Oh, and it should have been an interception from McCourty. McCourty read the play perfectly, stepped in front of the receiver, saw daylight, thought he had another pick 6, and forgot to catch the ball. Perfectly read by McCourty, the safety McCourty. But unfortunately, he didn't catch it. That's 0-14 now for the Colts. But they are going to go for it on 4th and 2. Back to Ellinger, empty backfield. Thrown deep, up the sideline. And it falls incomplete. Was probably right to target Miles Bryant, but Bryant seemed to do okay there. Yeah, Bryant did well to get his hand in there against Campbell.
Gosh, he landed on his knee as well, I think. Face on knee.
So the Patriots will take over with 1st and 10. So just inside their own half now, the Patriots. And the Patriots have taken a timeout before the first play.
What game are we watching next?
So the Patriots 1st and 10. Hand off JJ Taylor up the middle for a 2-yard gain there. The clock will run. The Colts will let the clock run. And that's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning in the 4th quarter.
Bills have equalised.
That takes us down to 2-minute warning. We'll check the other scores happening around the NFL right now. So the Lions still hold that 15-9 lead over the Packers. The Packers do have the ball with 1 minute and 45 seconds left, up around halfway, with an opportunity to score a touchdown, an extra point, and win that game. The Chargers and Falcons are 17 each, but the Chargers have got the ball in field goal range with 2 seconds left. So it looks like they'll be making a field goal attempt to try and win that game against the Falcons. The Jets are drawing 17-17 with the Bills. They do have the ball on the Bills' 2-yard line, though, with 2 minutes left on 3rd and goal. The Vikings 17 all in that, so they've managed to tie it up, the Vikings, in that one, and do have the ball in the red zone with 2.5 minutes left. The Panthers and Bengals is final. The Bengals have come away with that 42-21 in the end. The Bengals were winning at one point 35-0 in that game. And the game of the day, the Dolphins and the Bears. The Dolphins still hold a 3-point lead over the Bears, 35-32. The Bears do have the ball, however, around halfway, with an opportunity to at least tie that game. So it'll be interesting to see how that one finishes. And just to give you an update, the Chargers did kick the field goal. So the Chargers have come back and won that game 2017. So in our game, which looks like a bit of a blowout, actually, which a bit unfair on the Colts, really. The Patriots offense haven't done much at all in this game, been really made by the defense and special teams of the Patriots in this one. But the Patriots have managed to take the 26-3 lead over the Colts, having sacked Ellinger 9 times in this game. Colts unable to convert on 3rd down at all in this game, and on 4th down as well. The Patriots now up at halfway, 2nd and 7. Handoff to JJ Taylor. Goes nowhere, maybe about a yard gain to bring up 3rd down. Clock ticking under 2 minutes. It brings up 3rd and 6 for the Patriots. So 26-3 to the Patriots. It's 3rd and 6 now. Handoff up the middle to Taylor for a 2-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down and 4. As the clock ticks down, the punt team comes out. So 4th and 5. Patriots into punt formation. The punt is up. Which didn't look like a great punt. Don't even know if the punt went even 10 yards then. So that should be 1st and 10. The Colts will start on their own 40-yard line.
Is that Bailey?
So it's handoff up the middle for the Colts, which probably will bring this game to an end.
Bloody Jets.
So it's gone final in our game here, final 26-3 against the Colts. We're just going to flick over to the Jets and Bills game. See what's happening. The Jets did have a 3-point lead.
Oh, and we just sacked that one. Or was that earlier?
And it's 3rd and 21. Right, the Bills are in 3rd and 21.
What, the clock running?
With the clock running on their own 15-yard line.
Oh dear.
Unable to convert on 3rd and 21. Unable to complete. And he seems to have hurt his arm. Josh Allen. Fourth and 21 for the Bills on their own 14-yard line. 4th and 21. If they don't convert this, they lose to the New York Jets. Here we go, 4th and 21. The New York Jets have called a timeout, which is interesting. The clock was down to 3. Now they're giving the Bills a bit more time to talk about it as well. So 4th and 21 for the Bills on their own 14-yard line.
You got that?
Just over 30 seconds left. So here we go, 4th and 21. Can the Bills keep this game alive, or are they going to fall to the Jets? Scrambling around, Josh Allen. He's got time to throw now. Throws deep. Very deep. Incomplete. Great coverage, and the Jets have beaten the Bills. The Jets have beaten the Bills. The Bills have won 6 games this season. Their 2 losses now are against division rivals. They've lost to the Dolphins and the Jets.
Unbelievable.
Oh, Davis had a chance to bring that in. So that's left the AFC absolutely wide open. Bills going to fall to 6-2. The Jets are going to be 6-3. The Patriots 5-4. And the Dolphins 6-3 as well.
Vikings is going to go to extra time, I think.
So let's have a look at the finishes in the other games. So let's have a look in the Packers game now. The Packers are trailing 15-9 in the fourth quarter. 42 seconds left. They are 4th and 10. Need a touchdown to tie, an extra point to take the lead. They're on the Lions 17-yard line. They're 4th and 10. 3 seconds left on the play clock. 2, 1. Get the snap off. Rodgers under pressure off his back, throws into the end zone. Incomplete. The Packers have lost to the Lions.
Oh, you don't look happy.
The Packers have lost to the Lions. That's the NFL this season. That is the NFL. The Packers have lost to the Lions. The Bills have lost to the Jets.
Vikings next. Or Raiders. What's going on with Raiders? Vikings.
So the Packers are going to fall to the Lions.
Oh, Vikings have done it.
The Vikings have just taken the lead with a field goal over the Washington Commanders. 2017. The Vikings just about to kick the ball back to the Commanders. The Commanders have got no timeouts with 12 seconds left.
It'll need to be a dynamic return. Bloody hell. That'd be a good finish.
So this is the last remaining game in the early kickoffs. The Vikings just about to kick off. They kick it into the end zone. So there are 12 seconds left for the Washington Commanders. They've got no timeouts to try and get in somehow, either into field goal range or score a touchdown. So what can Taylor Heineke and the Washington Commanders pull out here? From their own 25-yard line to start this one. Heineke takes the snap. Lofts it up in the air.
He's got a lot to do.
He's got a lot to do. He needs to get out of bounds. He did not get out of bounds either. What a mistake. And that's it. The Vikings have come back to beat the Washington Commanders 2017.
Raiders?
The Raiders is over.
Is it? Have Raiders lost? Oh, no.
So just to give you the final scores before we finish. The Patriots in our game beat the Colts 26-3. The Lions beat the Packers 15-9. And as I previously mentioned already, make sure you check out our video released today, before today's game actually. Have the Packers given up? Is this season the final season for Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay? Make sure you check that video out. The link is in the comments and let us know, what do you think? We also have the top 5 NFL trades made before Tuesday's deadline as well. So please make sure you do check that video out as well. We had the Chargers kicked a last-second field goal to beat the Falcons 2017. The Jets kicked a last-second field goal to beat the Bills 2017. The Vikings also kicked a last-second field goal to beat the Commanders 2017. The Bengals dominated the Panthers 42-21. The Jaguars came from 17-0 behind to win against the Raiders 27-20. And the Dolphins and Bears provided the most entertaining game of today. The Dolphins came out on top in that one 35-32. So thank you very much for joining us in today's live stream. Before we go, just remember, spike that subscribe button like Gronkowski and hit that like button like Henry. And make sure you check out our video, as said before, about the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers. Is this it for Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay? is this it for their season? They've got a very tough schedule for the remainder of the season. So make sure you check that video out. And thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you next time.